As we all know, a vaccine for children won't likely be available by the time school starts in the fall, but Dr. Anthony Fauci is saying it should be safe for children of all ages to go back to in-person class by the fall. This is great news as the National Institutes of Health is now asking scientists to study the impact the pandemic has had on the mental health of our children. Joining us to talk about this and much more is Dr. David Zich with Northwestern Medicine. Good morning to you, Dr. Zich. Good to see you as always.
Good morning.
Okay, we all want to get back to normal, of course, and it's great to hear that schools should be back open come fall. But what do we know so far about how this has affected the mental health of not only adults, but children, and what needs to be done to address this in order to get back to normal?
Well, we know that it has had a mental impact across the board, from the very young to the very old. A lot of the children have had more social anxiety, a little bit more depression and things like that. And varying ages are affected in different ways, because when you're younger, oftentimes you don't have the understanding of exactly what a pandemic means or what it means for the rest of life. So obviously the schools are going to be trying to address this as needed, and parents are going to have to keep a close eye on their children. And if necessary, there's plenty of counselors out there available to help them through this.
You have young children at home. Is this something you talk to them about on a personal level, as far as making sure that they are recognizing what's going on and it's horrible, but it's not permanent?
Sure. Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old, and we talk about it every day. Many of their classmates have actually had COVID and done okay, but we also have a tremendous differing opinions in the community about COVID that we've talked about previously. So they're very aware of all the dynamics with this virus. Luckily, they are going on fact, not fiction, and I think have a pretty good basis to go on.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about summer camps, because here's something we're hearing: the museums are opening up, summer camp, Park District programs are now signing up for the summer. What do you want to say to parents about sending kids to summer camp? Is it safe to do so?
Well, this again, we have a different population. 12 to 15-year-olds will be able to go to camp fully vaccinated, and we certainly are encouraging people to get their children vaccinated. The 5 to 12-year range, they won't be vaccinated, but they do have a little more immunity than adults do, and they're less apt to transmit it, so they have been more safe, but not completely immune compared to other people. Under 5, they still are a little bit higher risk for complications, so I would be cautious with this age group. But everybody else, with some education, should be able to get to camp with proper precautions.
Okay, let's get through these next two then. So this is the unofficial beginning of summer, Memorial Day weekend. We all look forward to it. Airlines are preparing for a huge surge in passengers. Is it safe to travel once again?
Again, if you've had your vaccine, you should have nothing to worry about. It's not that you can't get sick if you have a significant exposure, but it should not be severe and it should be short-lived. Everybody else who has not been vaccinated, you're going to have to take precautions. You're going to have to wear a mask, keep your distance, wash your hands, just like we've been saying this whole time. But because the virus is decreasing in the community, it's going to be less likely that you can catch it. But if you can, we still are having people die every day of COVID. You got to make a decision on your own as to whether it's worth it.
Okay, and finally, what kind of COVID restrictions should people who are fully vaccinated still be taking, if any?
Again, you can still get the virus even if you're fully vaccinated. So you have to make the decision, am I okay being laid out for 3 or 4 days with sore throat, fever, headache, etc., if I get a significant exposure? If you don't mind that, take off your mask and you can go into the general community okay. But most of us still are being cautious when we're in tight groups, when we're indoors, and certain places require it. Healthcare institutions, private businesses that still post they need masks, you still have to wear a mask regardless of how you feel.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, it's going to be a while before they give up that mask for good, just because we've become used to it now. So Dr. David Zich, as always, a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you.